Alright y'all, we are back with another update video, and this announcement has me so excited because it has multiple Pokemon that I love, some new Pokemon. It's going to be, well, not necessarily new Pokemon, new Shadow Pokemon. It's just going to be an all-over great event for starters. It's a little over 8 days long, and I love when they do the longer events, but let's just hop right into it because there's like an event inside an event, and it's going to start with the Professor Willow needing help with a Team Rocket takeover, and the first thing is going to be Meltan. Now this event is going to run from Tuesday, March 21st at 10 a.m. local time to Wednesday, March 29th at 8 p.m. local time, and you will be able to get shiny Meltan again. Now I have one shiny Melmetal, two shiny Melmetal. I have no idea. I have one or two, and then 4 or 5 shiny Meltan, none of which are good, but I also still don't have a Hundo Meltan. So any chance to hunt for the Hundo and the shiny at the same time, I will go out as many days as possible to get it. Now, the easiest way to get Meltan for the mystery box in Pokemon Go is to connect your Pokemon Go account to a Pokemon Home account, because then you don't need the Switch. If you do have the Switch and you've already done the playthrough, you guys probably already know with Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, you just connect it and send a Pokemon over to Let's Go Eevee and you get the mystery box that way. I think the process, I have a Switch and the process takes too long, so I still just do the Pokemon Home trick. But there's another little bonus that comes in with being able to hunt the Hundo and hunt the shiny. It says an increased chance of getting extra small and extra large Meltan, which I know not everybody cares about the new sizing system, but me, and I did actually get one. I transferred it by accident, but I did get an XXL Meltan on my last box, and seeing the size difference of the Meltan and the Melmetal for the regular, the little one, and the giant one, I actually really like that, and I still don't have an extra small shiny or an extra large shiny, so that's another thing you can look for while doing this. It's just, it makes it a little more fun for the hunt for me, because it's not just looking for the Hundo, it's not just looking for the shiny. Like, what if you could get like a Shundo XXL or a Shundo XXS, or even a Nundo or a Snundo XXS or XXL? I think that gives it a little extra boost and urge to go out and do that extra hunt. So while you are watching this video, I already did it today. Go get your mysterious box ready, because I'm literally, it's going to kind of suck. I'm not going to be able to film the first one because I'm going to be at Universal in Orlando, but I'm going to run it literally the second I get to Orlando. I'm running that box so I can get as many as possible. Now, the one thing it does say about it is an increased frequency of the box. Now, I don't know what that means, because right now it's already every 3 days. So I'm guessing since it's an 8-day event, it will probably be every 2 days. So you can do it 4 times during the event, which you can do, what is it, 60 plus chances per box. I mean, that's a pretty good rate to get shiny Meltan and a good shiny Melmetal, PvP shiny Meltan, because Melmetal is good for everything. It's good for raids, it's good for PvP. It's just an all-around fun Pokemon to hunt. So I'm really excited about that. But this next part is what I'm really excited for. The elemental monkeys are going back to global, and this time, instead of me having to spend like $100 to not get shiny pansear in Pokemon Go, they're going to be in the wild, and they're going to be in research tasks. So I'm hoping the spawns in the wild will be good, but I'm also already told MJ that I'm going to be going out and hunting as many of the research tasks as possible, because I did over $110 worth of raids for Pansear, 0 shiny, but then I got Pansage. I got 2 of them in less than 100 checks, which is kind of ridiculous. And then Panpour is the most ridiculous of all, because it's my regional and I don't have a shiny. Not even one. MJ has one, but we both need essentially at least one of each of the elemental monkeys, and I'm very excited that they're bringing them back for this event, so I'm going to be hunting those like crazy. Let me know down in the comments, do you have all 3 of them, or are you hunting for a specific one? Because honestly, for me, I get that I already have the Pansage family complete, but like the elemental monkey shinies are one of my favorites, and I love all of their evolutions too, so I'm going to be going crazy for getting those. Next is a Ditto change-up, which I like this as well because of some of the Pokemon spawning with it. So Shiny Ditto has been in the game since the Kanto Tour, but getting Shiny Ditto is never not exciting. I have like 6 of them and I will still take more of them, but it's the Pokemon that can now transform into Ditto that will get increased spawns in the wild, which are Diglett, Grimer, Snubbull, Corphish, Starly, Roggenrola, Temple, and Litleo. I need another Corphish still, so like getting another Shiny Ditto while hunting for Shiny Corphish I would not be mad at, but getting a Shiny Corphish while hunting for Shiny Ditto I wouldn't be mad at either. And then Litleo. I think I have 6 Shiny Litleo. Still do not have the Shiny Male because I think the spawn rate for the male is like 10%. So you have to get lucky with the 10% spawn rate of a male and then get the Shiny as well. So haven't gotten lucky with that one. I haven't even found someone who has a spare one to trade yet. So I will be going hardcore for the Ditto spawns as well. Just an all-around great event so far. Good Shinies to hunt, good Ditto to hunt, Elemental Monkeys, Meltan. It's awesome. But then there's an event inside the event, and we'll get to that in just a minute. Nope, because that's already covered. These are your wild encounters. Obviously, it's the Ditto spawns, the Elemental Monkeys, and then it's also saying Trubbish, Galarian Stunfisk, and Goomy. Now, Galarian Stunfisk is good for PvP. It's a really good shiny, too. Trubbish and Garbodor aren't good for anything. However, the black shiny Trubbish and the, like, rainbow garbage Garbodor are really pretty. I have both of them already, but I will take more Trubbish. I love that shiny family. It's one of my favorites. And then Goomy, I still haven't done a Goomy evolution because I still haven't gotten a good one. So, hey, hundo chance. But at this point, since we know it's probably going to be a community day or a shiny release in another event, I still won't do the evolution because shiny Pokedex entries are really fun for me to do. The 5-star raid battles, for part of the event, you're going to get Lugia in Incarnate form, Thundurus, and then Mega Venusaur, Mega Alakazam. None of those are exciting. Lugia is a pain to take down, a pain to catch. It's a great Pokemon, but we've had it so many times, I don't even think anybody will need it at this point. However, if you do, hop over into my Discord and we can help you get some raids done. I'll hop in a few. I might do a raid hour live stream. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And then field research tasks. You will get a collection challenge that will lead to an encounter with a Meltan that can be shiny during this event. So, you know, you might be able to get a good IV shiny from that. That's another bonus. Again, I still don't have the hundo. I would take a good IV shiny. You will be getting a free research through the season, an everyday hero, which will start on June 1st. And then there's still the ticketed Willow's Wardrobe. Do not buy it if you haven't. It is so not worth it. And then we get a Team GO Rocket Takeover, which everybody loves the Team GO Rocket Takeover because it's usually the only time you get rid of frustration. We're going to get Shadow Regice. The Regis are not good Pokemon. The Shadows make them even worse because of the damage take being a Shadow. But we're going to get some new Pokemon. Shadow Alolan Grimer, which Grimer and Muck in PvP slap. The Alolan Muck, I get destroyed on every single time. And then you've got Shadow Fampi, which Shadow Donphan in PvP is probably going to be a tank as well as raids. I know Donphan isn't the most meta relevant, it's not the most talked about, but it is a great Pokemon. One of my favorites, and Tom is losing his mind over it. And then we get Shadow Trico and Torchic, which we already had the Mudkip, and we know that Swampert is great in raids and PvP. It slaps in Ultra League, Great League, Master League, all around great. So I'm hoping to see, Blaziken and, oh dear lord, Sceptile get some play in PvP with their Shadows. And then Drift Blim is one of my absolute favorites in both Ultra and Great League. So I'll probably be going hardcore to try to get the Shadow Drifloon. They're going to be, doing the 12-kilometer eggs, which I don't even want to talk about. I think they're crap. And then they do have a field research with a mysterious component available, so if you don't want to just do the rocket leaders, stack those up. Also, a secret for you that you might not know, you cannot stack the mysterious components if you have a radar unless you get them from the research task. So if you're trying to capitalize on getting free radars but you already have radars, stack the tasks and then complete them and you will still be able to stack the mysterious component. The other thing is, and I don't know if it's in here. Yes, it is. Pokemon that trainers rescue from Team Go Rocket grunts may be shiny. Now, we have seen this before. If you're newer, you may not know it, or you may not remember if you're an OG. But Lapras, when Shadow Shiny Lapras was released, you could get it from, I believe it was Sierra, but you could also get it from the grunt that still had Lapras. So now you will be able to get both from the leaders and from the grunts again, which I think is an amazing feature for them to add. I think that's all around great for the community, and I just like this event all through and through. I'm not the biggest fan of the grunts all the time, but they're supposed to be getting, Sierra Cliff and Arlo are going to be getting new shiny shadows. It's all in all a good event, a great event in my opinion. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. We'll go over, you know, capitalizing through this one in another video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of all of these events lately. I really like this one. I think it's going to be great. I was really happy about the community day. I don't know. I think maybe Niantic might start picking up a little bit better. I know they're trying to get, you know, push on getting back out there, and they completely destroyed the Elite Raids. I didn't even do a single Elite Raid because in my town, they didn't even show up. Like, literally, there were none on Campfire. I didn't get to do one Regidrago. Let me know how that went for you guys down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one.